Hello all. May 11th, 2012. A lot going on. I thought I would put a red alert out to those that use Facebook and either use an iPhone or an Android phone. Listen up. This is for you guys. This is sort of a real important warning. Let's go to the board. I'll show you what I mean. It turns out that 13 million Facebook users don't set their privacy settings. And this is why this is so important that people on Facebook go to their privacy settings and stop Facebook from using you to data mine. Facebook is the data mining on steroids, and now they're about to make it even worse. And this is how. Here's your pretty little iPhone. You've decided to buy into this new app that allows you to take your iPhone and either push a button and pay for things at a brick and mortar store, or you can take your iPhone and swipe it across a little device, like over here on the counter. You may have to swipe it or touch it or click it or something. What that's going to do, if you don't have your privacy settings in this iPhone and on Facebook, they will data mine where you were at that very moment, what you bought, what store. Everything that you wrote in this device is now been transferred through here and down into the data mining program that is now being Trojan horsed into applications sold by Facebook. They're hoping that you'll take the bait and use the convenience of just being able to swipe something and pay for it, and then they'll give you coupons and advertising that is targeted to you. And let me tell you why you don't want to get data mined. You can be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it has nothing to do with you, but because you allowed yourself to get data mined. It puts you in a certain store at a certain time. Alright, and right across the street over here was a bank getting robbed. The bank robber came over and was seen running into the store. The descriptions of that person fit your looks. You're in line. You just happen to be buying a book about wealth. Well, when you click that device, all that information went into data mining collection in Facebook. Facebook sold it to everybody that wanted it, including our government, police departments. They looked up on this data mining and found that you were buying a book about wealth, and you were there at the same time that this crook was seen going into the store. You know, it's being at the wrong place at the wrong time, and because you had all this information and you gave it to them, it gave them every reason to come and arrest you. And because somebody was killed here at this robbery, they took you and they put you up for trial very quickly, found you guilty, all on just because of the stuff that you bought and was recorded. You know, this is an extreme circumstance, but it does happen, and that's why it is so important to pay attention to your settings, like privacy settings and that sort of thing, or you may end up with a Trojan horse kind of situation where they come in and take everything that you have and you don't even know it. They're doing it in a split second, and all you're thinking is oh, how convenient, I get to pay for it like this and I get all these coupons over my phone. Time to wake up. It's so neat what you'll see. Well, you just walk along and sometimes just look down, get real close to the ground. You'll find a whole community down there. Let's talk about the next item. In the US, we have a presidential race going on right now, and it's down to 2 runners, supposedly, as if we only have 2 choices. The basic herd think that's basically what you have, is a choice between either a right-wing D or a right-wing R. Well, there's been a development that's happened over the last couple days. It's making my stomach hurt. Let's go talk about that. In our past videos, especially Back to the Future, we talked about newspeak. Don't you often wonder how we keep getting the same politicians in over and over, and we keep expecting something different out of them? How does this happen? Well, they use something called newspeak. For an example, the presidential election here in the US, Romney against Obama. they'll say anything to get your vote and your money. It's more about your money, really. They don't give a damn about your vote. You're either going to vote for corporatist Romney or corporatist Obama. They're both working for the same 1%. But yesterday was a piece of newspeak that boiled my blood, and I usually don't want to deal with politics on here, but in this circumstance, we have to. Obama came out saying that he will support gay marriage in the states that legalize gay marriage in the U.S. At present, we have 30 states that have banned gay marriage, and many, many more coming. After the first row of banning happens, we'll probably end up with 2 to 3 states legalizing gay marriage. And then after that, maybe 2 or 3 years, the right wing will eventually get rid of all gay marriage. So how is that newspeak what Obama says? Think about it. He's for gay marriage in the states that legalized it. That's sort of like being for... Oh, there's that goddamn thing again. Jesus fucking... Alright, we've had a street cleaning machine going back and forth over 7 times on the same place, in the same street. They just do it so that they make more money. So they're probably paid by the hour. God, what scum. Would you go away so I can finish this video? Ugh. Now the wind is starting to come up, so I've got to put you way down here. So, after Obama came out with that bit of newspeak, by the way, which is meaningless, he's not going to back gay marriage anywhere or deal with gay marriage. He doesn't like gay marriage, and we know he doesn't. He's just doing that for political purpose. But the gay community and the rest of the newspeak crowd have the headline saying, Obama supports gay marriage. Absolute BS. The ignorance is overwhelming in this country of the US, but I also saw it in the BBC. So with all the attention he got with that, Romney had to come out with something. What does Romney come out with? He supports gay adoption but does not support gay marriage. Oxymoronic. Oxymoronic. Can you believe somebody would say that? Romney came out with that piece of basura trash. So that's why I made this video, is that why pay attention to either one of these two people? They are basura. They'll say anything to get your money and your vote, and don't fall for it. You know, I have a large audience now in the USA. You know, just forget the newspeak. We've seen this type of stuff in our politicians for years now, and it just makes you sick. So why do we keep voting in the same people and expecting something different? If you watched May 9th's Peak Oil, you would have seen this on here. It's explained in that video. Please give us your opinion on this. That's May 9th. One more thing. The artists that put these images on these mugs are not of the 1%. Until next time.